I want to read.
Brittany Flippo wants to know. I want to know from Emma what she really. Mom told you to be nice to me on the air. No.
Yeah.
Bobby and Richie were.
So I'm dying to hear this now.
Yeah. Well, half the time he's not even here. He's always fucking working.
Oh. All right.
Sorry.
Here we go. Yeah, we don't curse on this show.
Your mother just said, "Stop cursing, young lady."
I just said one.
One, she's really right on it too.
Yeah, she's right on.
One. Cursing a lady button.
Bobby, it's not up.
Okay, that's it.
I'd take me 5 minutes to count. No,
She's got a direct link to me during
When
the
it
show.
comes to you.
All right, so I want you to tell the truth. You tell him the truth. I don't care. You don't
You look like your mom.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Yes, you
Of course
do.
it's a
Your
compliment.
mother-
I said you look like your
Your mother is a beautiful woman.
That's a
Let
problem.
me tell you something. Right
You got it on Facebook, so I don't have it.
I see pictures. You live in the same fucking house. I see pictures.
That's just how often he's home. He's never home.
My wife is gorgeous. I've seen pictures. Oh my God, that was
really not home. In your mortal words, go ahead.
No, I was offended. I was offended by the whole thing. I mean, I noticed I was looking him up. Like I looked him up, and I noticed that after I looked him up, I was blocking him.
Oh, he blocked me. Yeah, he blocked us all. He blocked us all.
I was like, fuck you.
I'll tell you when.
I could rip you apart on the air if I want to. I'm not going to totally rip him apart, but I thought it was a pretty dick thing to do.
When he called me a fucking lame-o and called me old and fucking out of touch.
How long is this?
I was done after
Well,
that.
it sounds like he's deflecting a lot of anger that he has with his own life and career onto other people. And that's unfortunate, but...
So what's for dinner tonight, Mom? Meatloaf? You making the meat? Okay, I'll be up to make the mashed potatoes.
Mom! That's a
Meatloaf again?
That's from... what is that?
What is that?
Wedding Crashers.
Yes.
Yeah. Mom! Where's the meatloaf? Where's the meatloaf?
Yes.
What a loser!
You know what? I will have some meatloaf. Let's have some meatloaf. You want some? I need to go. Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf!
That's the one.
All he needs to do is wear a scarf.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I put some meatloaf in my scarf for later. No need for a paper towel in the microwave. Just put it right in the scarf. Keeps it fresh and warm.
I wasn't going to say a word tonight. I was going to be quiet about it.
Now.
You've now started World War II.
Here you go, Rich. Go. Hi, everybody. We had a good show before the show, right? We were having a good time. Limo Talk, it's me. Ins41.com. As you can see, I'm spitting on myself already. Ins41.com is not here tonight, and I have my guest host hanging out with me tonight. Tea time with Teresa Farrell. Hi, T. How are you?
Hello, Graz.
And on my far right, brought up extraordinaire, doesn't feel well, music director, sneezing all over the place, passing gas at any moment, yelling at me about everything. Richard Zarelli. Hello, Richard. How are you?
I'm doing. I won't say I'm doing well, Graz, but I'm here.
All right, but
How's
listen.
that?
There's 6 people in this whole building. Okay,
Yes.
you're one of them being included. If anybody gets sick, I'm laying it all on you.
Well, you can lay it on me.
In the other room is the great and powerful Wizard of Oz, Bobby Lacera from StrongIsland.com, Strong Island Entertainment. Also, Danny and Althea from DNA is inside. They like to watch the show. Their DNA is a little bit different than the one I would use it as. You know, in my world, it's like dick and ass and stuff like that. But that's because I'm a pornographic.
I was gonna say
I'm an
all,
asshole.
That's all well and good.
Because you know I like porn a lot.
What man doesn't?
And Captain Splash is inside, and we love her. I'm asking her for bikini pictures. She don't have any of them. I'm like, just send it to me anyway. Send me one tonight. So Bobby's not here, but we are going to hang out for about an hour and a half. Richie's going to do his wonderful things, and you're here. Hi, what's up?
Hello.
How are you?
What's going on? I'm so thrilled to be back with the.
You said
you
something
and Rich.
before. What was it? We've been together for how long now?
It's almost 4 years.
It's 4 years, huh?
4 years.
4 years? Really? That's
Yeah.
it?
I think so. Yeah.
Seems longer.
It seems much longer.
It was like yesterday with
It
Artie Lang.
seems-
Remember that?
Artie Lang is in 2018, so that's 4 years
So there
ago.
you go.
But you were before that.
I was, so almost
See,
5.
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I was gonna
You
say,
let-
it had
time
to
out,
be
time
more.
out.
You're right.
You are when we
Because I was
start.
on your
Listen,
show before I had my show.
yes, that's right.
You're right.
You were on my show.
think it's like
I
my show.
turned you on to it
Really? That's debatable.
Well, come on now. I mean, nobody gives me any fucking credit at all, but I'm a pioneer.
You are.
I opened
you
the
are.
fucking.
You've been doing this a long ass time.
Dude,
You're
I'm
like Lewis and Clark.
Yes.
Listen, some call me a loser, like, oh, look at this fucking loser. 56 years old, podcast, 3 years in a row, best podcast all around.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, and are you getting paid? No, I'm not, but I'm trying.
We
you
do
know?
it for the love of it.
Yeah, you know
We
what?
do. The
And
entertainment.
You know what I do it for? I do it for what Michael Adjurfo said to me, 10-year-old Michael Adjurfo, when he come out to me and says, Mr. Graz, he goes, thanks. He goes, because of you guys, he goes, I got geared up and I wanted to start my own podcast.
good for
the kid's
him.
10.
Nice.
That makes me feel good. Or
That's
friends of mine that
good.
go, hey, you know, I loved when you were on Opie and Anthony. We had a good time listening
Yeah.
to you. That was you? Holy shit, that was you?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool.
You got some cred.
I got a little cred.
Yeah.
You know what my cred is? I think my cred
And you
was
on my show.
Yeah,
You got a lot of cred
yeah,
now.
my cred was my cred. I think our cred
Yeah.
is that we've been together for now 11 years.
Yeah.
Me and Bobby.
Yeah.
We're still talking to Brian Melman, B-Mel. We still talk to him all the time. He can
Yeah.
come on anytime. He knows he can.
Mm-hmm.
I still talk to Thomas, one of my producers. I still talk to Norton, one of my producers. I still have Richie now for the last 4 years. It's like a family.
It
I
is.
try to.
It is.
I mean, like and the original comedians from that really beginning. You were the first vag.
Yes,
You were the
first vag.
You were the first vag. Can you
Yeah.
share the show all
The
over
original
me? I
vagina.
just shared a little bit
Yes,
because I
I'm
haven't.
sharing it.
I haven't done it all. I don't know who's on. Can you tell me who's on YouTube or Facebook? Because I never mentioned YouTube. And folks, I gotta tell you something. We do real well on YouTube. Check us out. It's all normal. It's all natural. Call us.
It's normal and natural.
It's normal
There's
and
two
natural.
words I never thought you'd use in a sentence.
I don't.
And natural.
Everything is fucking me just promoting the shit out
I
of it all
know.
over.
Yes.
I don't spend a fucking dime on anything. I try.
Yeah.
You know, I try my best to get it out there
Yep.
generically on my own.
Of course.
So,
Yes.
you know, what do we have? We had you,
Yes.
Michael Nicolia,
Yes.
Matt Aravallo. From right there, that first street, Kristen Tinsley.
Yes.
So good people. Charlie Myers,
Right.
Jeff Bosey.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to miss anybody. I know I am.
You had,
Jay Christopher.
Yeah, you had a lot of comics there.
I
There's a
had,
lot of comics.
don't want to miss the originals. Oh, Mike Zimmelman.
Yeah.
You know,
You're naming them all.
the guys that I like, Billy Geyer, even though I didn't turn on Billy Geyer, that was Dan Romano, but, you know, I like Billy Geyer a lot.
Yeah.
Who else was on my show that night, the first
Oh,
night?
there were a lot of us there.
You know-
You had Dimples.
Who's Dimples? Oh, Mandy, you know, like I met Mandy Jones through this and
Yes.
Donnie Scalisi.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, I got close with Greg DiFilippo. Listen,
Yeah.
my relationship with Greg DiFilippo, I have a very good relationship. He's like one
Greg
of my
is
closest
great.
friends, and we haven't
I know.
seen each other since the.
I saw him before COVID
Yeah.
when I was down there.
Bobby, can I get Aaron here before I drop dead on the air?
Take
and you're,
off
and you're gonna
the
make
sweatshirt.
you're gonna make fucking headlines with
Oh, my
me
God.
fucking dropping dead on the
I
air
wanna
because
see
it
you
could
take that
happen.
thing off. Take it
no,
off.
I don't want it. Why? If I take it off in the
You
air,
have a T-shirt on.
yeah, but I'm not
underneath.
gonna get my
I
T-shirt.
told
I'm
you
gonna show you
take
my
it
belly.
off before the show.
I don't do it. See what I'm saying? I'm
Wait,
gonna show
I'll
my
hold-
belly. They're my nipples. All right.
I
Nobody
like
wants
a
to
hairy
see
man.
this.
That's okay.
Not that hairy.
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
And he's eating ice cream.
I was gonna say he's got an ice cream.
Do you know what? I got to tell you something, which I know you don't do at any other show. Not many of the shows.
I love- that's
But
my
you
favorite
walk in
ice
and come in
sandwich.
and here on at any time on our show. Wait, no.
No.
Time out. Yeah,
No.
time out.
He's got a contract with you.
I fucking love. I like when you walk in, and I like when you contribute to us. You don't do that. You don't do that to anybody
Only
else's
ours.
show but us.
It's formatted differently.
That make
You like things on the fly. Yeah.
right. Thank you. But I think you're very good at what you do, and I wish people should know.
Yes,
Strong
very
Island
good.
Entertainment and StrongIsland.com.
This is the place to
This
be.
place is the shit.
This is it.
I mean, and you do a good job.
It's lit.
I need T-shirts, by the way.
Yeah.
I would love an ice
Yeah.
cream. Wait, hold on. Wait, time out.
Sure.
I
It's
would.
Sunday. How much is an ice cream sandwich going to cost me? Oh, Sunday because it's a day of
Hey!
Christ.
It's God's day.
It's God's day.
There you
God's
go,
day.
you
It's
lucky
to know.
bastard.
Oh, these guys. Okay, Rich. So you know how our Met talk. Sorry, T. I know I'm just.
No, Mets, come on.
yeah,
go
they gotta-
Mets,
Well,
go
it's still
Mets.
still 4-0. Bottom 7, man on second.
Hey, look
2
at
out.
these-
These guys are the worst. So folks,
Take one. Oh, you-
on my Limo Talk chat, you know, are the boys. It's Richie Z right there, Bobby Inzarello, Michael O'Toole. Everybody knows Michael
Thank you,
O'Toole is my
Bobby.
original.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Bobby.
Bobby Lacera.
See, everyone's afraid I'm not eating. I'm
Michael
eating.
O'Toole is my original host and the man that built Govs Radio and Govs.com. Thomas T. Money is on there too. And B-Mel, Brian Melman, and myself.
Nice.
Yep.
And out of that group, I think there's 2 Yankee fans, correct, Rich?
That's correct.
And
Me
five
and Thomas.
5 Met fans.
Really?
Yep.
The 5 Met fans have been jumping off the ship except for one guy,
No, you
B-Mel.
never. No, come
B-Mel,
on.
I got to give Brian a lot of credit. Brian held forth. He's been going to all the games. But these guys are going in depth. The life of the curve is ridiculous. From Michael O'Toole, Inzarella is like, oh, no one could question my passion for the Mets. And again, I do hope they win this, but they haven't shown they have, and I won't blindly ignore the deficiencies. I'm like, they are so in debt.
It is really
That's Pat
in-depth,
Marone.
like insider stuff.
It's the Mets, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why is Pat
he's not
Marone?
happy.
Is he listening to my show?
No, the
No, he's watching the
Carl
Mets game, but
Ravage
he's
is-
not
end
happy
of the
about it.
end of the 7th inning.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Mets go down.
Not
It
good.
is now
Not
still
good.
4-0.
It's
They
guys.
always choke.
Mets
at
have
the
6
end.
outs
I don't understand
to get something
it.
going. The bats have just not done anything. Musgrove is shutting them down tonight, as people expected. But you never know.
Hi,
It could be
Ann.
a
Hi,
miracle
Nikki.
in Flushing tonight. You never know. It's only 4-0.
Time
That's
out.
6-0.
Time out. Don't do that again.
Oh, sorry.
You're not allowed to say hello to
I'm
anybody
sorry.
on
They're
the
saying
air.
hello to me.
That's my job.
I'm sorry.
That gives me the chance to say hello
Okay.
to my people. It's
Sorry.
when Bobby's
My
riffing
people.
for 20 minutes and I want to jump in and maybe
He gets pissed off when you say it. He gets pissed when you interrupt him.
It's limo talk.
I know.
I was the founder. I found that beautiful character, Bobby Inzarello, who is phenomenal at what he does. But if you go to Best of Long Island right now,
Yeah.
for best podcast
It
of the year,
says-
Scott, don't talk. It says Teresa Farrell, and it says, hold on, it says Limo Talk, and Limo Talk with Graz. So out of the 18 spots on the Best of Long Island podcast, I am in 2.
Yes.
So I tell, you got me riffing now. So I call Bobby to let Bobby know. I'm like,
Yes,
Bob,
yeah.
I'm like, out of the 18 podcasts,
Yeah.
I go, O'Toole's in there for the word.
Yes.
Fuck them. I love it. Michael, he knows that. He goes, Mike, you'll never win. Because we're going up against kids' high schools.
That high school
yeah,
team is
they're
still in there?
going up against
It's
them
a
again.
popularity contest.
So
now,
that's
people.
one. So then I go, Tea Time got 2.
Yeah.
He goes, all right, so what's the other 2? I go, they nominated Limo Talk twice. He goes, so that's good, isn't it? He goes, oh, really? I go, yeah, but it's Limo Talk and Limo Talk with Graz. And he goes, oh, God, I so hope Limo Talk kicks the shit out of Limo Talk with Graz. He goes, I'm voting
would be
for.
great.
He goes, I'm voting for Limo Talk, not Limo Talk for Graz.
That's funny.
All right, let me say hello to everybody.
Go ahead.
Oh, and we have music from The Wizard of Oz. I want to say hello to somebody. Is that available at any time and on Spontaneous Radio? Is that a chance to get it?
It usually
Oh,
is.
Spontaneous Radio.
What are you
at its
shushing?
best. Bobby Lacera is
Why don't you keep
awesome.
talking?
Thank you very much for being a lot nice to Bobby Lacera, Grazzy Day. Oh, you're welcome, Mickey Delaney. It makes me very happy in my heart that I make you happy. This is the nice Graz today.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Richard Graz and Rothy. Go after yourself, tea time. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Michael Grazzy was on 2 weeks ago. He's the talent on this show. Oh, that's nice, Mickey Delaney. Hello, Teresa Farrell. Hello, Teresa Farrell. Everything's hi, Teresa Farrell. Hi,
Hi.
Teresa Farrell. Hi, Teresa Farrell. All right, so the Mets are about to lose. The
Awesome.
Giants
Well,
won
2
a
innings to go.
the Giants
2
won a
innings.
thriller in London.
Yeah. Huge
Right?
win.
Huge win.
Huge win for the
4-1.
Giants.
The Jets won against the Dolphins in a big way.
Another huge win.
So they're 3 and
Jets are now
2.
3 and
The
2.
Cowboys
How'd they do?
beat Arizona. Is that correct? No.
No, they beat the L.A. Rams
Which is a
Okay.
good team in my book.
to go
All
to
right.
4-1.
So they're 4-1.
You now have a division where you have the Eagles at 5-0,
Yep.
the Giants at 4-1,
Yep.
the Cowboys at 4-1,
Yep.
and the Commanders of all names, awful.
I hate that.
The team formerly known as the Redskins,
I hate
Really?
that name.
or my favorite, the Washington football team. I thought they just should have kept that.
Yeah.
I
think
liked it
that's-
too.
Yeah.
I think that's a phenomenal name for a football team.
I did
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
I did too.
The Washington football team. And mostly because Washington, like D.C., is such a, obviously, capital of the country, and that's it. It's just the Washington football team.
I liked it.
Sometimes there's genius in simplicity, but people don't see it that way.
But you liked it, didn't you?
I thought it was great, but I'm not naming the team. I thought the Redskins was fine too, but apparently not. That's why the Cleveland Indians are now the Cleveland Guardians.
That whole
thing.
world, it changed everything that we did over 50 years. They had the same names, and all of a sudden you change it. It's such a, I guess that's a woke atmosphere, right?
Yeah, it's woke.
It's woke, right? I never see. I'm not an offensive person.
It is, but-
I'll curse and call you an asshole and everything else. I'm not racist, and I don't believe in racism, and I don't believe in why? Because they call it Indians? Was it that? Did the Indians not want it to be called the Cleveland Indians?
I don't know. That's a good
I
question.
don't really know.
Did the Redskins,
I
did the Indians
can't
not
say
want it to be
yes or
called
no.
the Washington Redskins? I would love to know the truth behind that.
No, I
Is
think
that
they
a bad
caved-
question? Did
No.
I think they
No.
caved to a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
they catered to a lot of pressure too.
Yeah, I do. I think they caved to a
I
lot
think
of
this
pressure.
whole
and
world's
they don't
about
just say, hey,
but this whole world's about
not that
catering
big
to
a thing.
pressure right now.
well, it is.
They stroke
Cancel
people. They
culture.
stroke them. That's what they do. They
Let's
stroke
just
them.
cancel everything.
They
Let's
stroke
take.
them.
We're going to take down history. We're going to take down all these statues. Everything else that's been there for hundreds of years, we're just going to change it
Yep.
because we don't like it anymore.
Hey, folks, if you like us, if you
That's
can share
it.
the show, please share the
That's
show.
the world you live in, whether you agree with it or not.
Sure.
These guys are going nuts
This
on the
is
limo
true. This
talk
is
chat,
true.
man. These guys are. I can't even watch.
They're
it.
going crazy.
They're gonna depress the crap.
They're
out of me
going
tonight.
nuts.
I was there last night. It was cold. It was a long game. It was 4 hours and 17 fucking minutes.
You were there?
Oh my
What-
God,
what?
Bobby Inzerillo.
Yeah, he
sends a picture of everybody leaving the stadium.
Oh, jeez.
All these non-believers leaving. Now, folks, if you haven't, so him and Mr. B-Mel were going back and forth pretty good.
Oh, very.
Which, by the way, I don't see why this is not the next episode of Limo Talk where B-Mel and Bobby just sit here and debate the Mets season. Okay? I mean, you could do a solid hour and a half just on that based on the group chat that we've been in for the last.
The
how
new
many days?
listeners don't know who B-Mel is. In the original Limo Talk, if you go on GothamGoldGraz.com or if you go to ins41.com, there's, I think, one show up there that the first show ever that we had at WNEW. B-Mel was part of that show and was with us for the whole run through WGBB, The Shark. He came to the beginning of Gov's Radio when we were there, the first 10 or 15 shows, but then left us to go on to other things. But he's very talented, and he's very passionate in what he does, and he still listens to the show because he tells me to send it to him all the time. But Rich, they were going at it hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
They're going at it good.
And they used to go
you
at it
gotta
hard.
believe, Bobby's just giving factual data.
Yeah.
This is why they're not going to win.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
Bobby's-
gave it chapter and verse.
Yeah. And B-Mel's a diehard Met fan, and he lives and dies by them. He goes
Bless
to the
you.
games. This guy's got to get everybody sick in here.
I am not. It's
It's
a sinus
allergies. He
attack.
has
God.
allergies.
This
It's
guy,
told you that.
I'm gonna walk out of here in 2 hours. I'm
September,
gonna fucking have a
October,
fever.
it's ragweed
My
and-
balls are gonna shrink up. I'm gonna have diarrhea. I'll be sitting there. I'll be sitting in a bowl at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, I'm glad I put the show on with fucking Sneezy McGurkin. Fucking Sneezy. I'm gonna
my
get
gosh.
sick. How are you?
What's this icy hat?
This
Tell
is
me about
because
your
I have
icy
a
hat.
hip that fucking barks at me every day.
You've got a hip that barks at you every day?
Every day. I can't sleep.
Which
on it.
hip?
My right hip.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not letting you talk. I'm
So
all
you
riled
put
up.
that on your hip and it helps?
Yeah, you want to rub it on me?
No, you're doing a good job on your own. But is that like
Do you like smile at me as I'm
What's
rubbing
that?
myself? Yeah, that's just like that. Hold on. Focus. Oh yeah. Oh, you're
what's
rubbing.
that thing that they put on the patch?
But listen.
A patch for the
there's
pain.
every week there's a little voice of a mouse that fucking yells in my show now because she's a member of my show.
It's a
now.
patch, a
And I let
patch
her
that you
yell,
put on when you have
fucking Captain
pain.
Splash. It's Bengay. It's Bengay.
No, not Bengay. It's an actual. It's another patch.
The heating patch. The fucking. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's a patch.
It's a patch, and it's supposed
Yeah,
to
it's
be
either
for
a nicotine
muscle,
patch or a fucking heat
muscle
patch.
spasms. All right. Well, I hope that helps you.
That helped me. Well, yeah.
You need a hip replacement?
I think I do.
You're too young.
I know. I must tell you, you look fantastic.
Thank
now.
you.
Now that I'm in 20 minutes in, I'm focused. I'm finally focused. I'm focused. It only took
I
me
know, it
20
takes you a
minutes.
while.
Well, because
I know.
when he's not here, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I gotta do something.
No, I
gotta
know.
entertain.
I know. I get
Because,
it.
You know, he's
I
the
get
fucking.
it.
He's Costello.
Yeah.
I'm Abbott. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So, what's going on? How's the show?
What do you want to talk about first? I don't want to get barked at.
All right. Nominated 3 years in a row. For
Yes,
Best
I'm
I already
nominated.
talked
Tea
about
Time
that,
is
right?
nominated
Tea
for the
Time's
third year in a
nominated.
row. I'm
Bobby's
happy about
reaction.
that.
We
But
went over
according
that.
to you, I'm not going
All
to
right.
win because these kids from high school are going to win.
Richie's
so.
going to give us AIDS. We got that.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Can you get? Oh, he'll have to do that later. Oh, comedy night. You got any venues?
Right here.
Should we do it here? He
Abso-friggin-lutely.
doesn't have. I want to. These guys are fucking alcoholics. They want.
And Bobby serves alcohol.
They want mixed drinks and all. They want to have. It's like a club. I'm not bad. I love this place.
Listen, you get nice 35 people in here. You do the rest on pay-per-view. Call it a night.
Well, what? Okay, so now if I could
You
do
want
it-
a venue?
But if I could do 100, which I just
You want to do 100 people?
We did MERS. Okay, how many
Listen
people
to
at
me.
MERS?
We did MERS, but the problem is
I didn't put the speaker in the right room.
Correct, and the people in the bar were not paying attention.
But they would have. I heard from everybody, they would have because they knew they would come into a comedy show. But since they saw that the microphone was in the other room,
Well, what I think you need to do is maybe do the comedy by the bar,
that's what
by
I
the
wanna
window
do.
in front.
That's what I want to do.
Not in the other
That's
room.
what I want to do.
Yeah.
Listen, if I have it here,
That's what you do
I
it.
want. I'm getting 100
Well,
people.
you want 100 people, then you do it there, but you have to do it in the bar area.
Yeah, and he's going to give me a good deal. He gave us
have
a
to.
great deal last time.
That's good.
And if MERS doesn't come through, that's what I'm saying. Do you know any place else?
I'm sure I could think of a couple of places.
So Coasters is done.
Coasters, unfortunately,
Closed down.
closed.
Really,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, it's very sad. End of an era.
Oh,
That
boy.
was the local cheers for everyone.
So where's
and,
Jennifer Lantini bartending
Jen
now?
is bartending at a few
tell her we're
different
giving her a
places.
plug, 'cause-
She's away right now.
Where's
She's away. I think in
That girl fucking travels more than a
Minnesota or
prostitute.
something. She
That girl is everywhere. She goes to fucking Disney every
she's
3
becoming
weeks.
She's becoming a spokesperson and a motivational speaker, and she's always doing
what, a heart?
something to speak about
I could
her.
use a new
To
heart.
speak about her.
Her heart?
You know, yeah, her.
How long is she
experience.
alive?
I think she had her open heart surgery when she was 13.
Where is
if
she
I'm not
now?
Mistaken.
You all right? Bought up?
You okay?
You okay?
I just need a little refresh.
Okay.
You all right? You sound sick.
Just checking on you.
I'm telling
Checking
you.
on
This is what happens. It happens to me.
It's
like
allergies.
Yeah,
516-945-9099. If you'd like to call and ask Richie
you talked
Z.
to me at what time today?
You called me at like 8 o'clock.
I called 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I called.
No,
I talked
this
to you-
morning when I was
this morning
at
I
the-
talked to you
when I
about
was
1:30.
Right. Well,
You were sounding great. You were all happy. I can't wait.
I was fine.
Bob's not coming in. I'll get a little mic time and everything else. 8 o'clock at night, he calls me. 8 o'clock at night, he calls
I did not say that.
He's like, what? Bob's not coming in. I'll be there. I get more
That's
mic
funny.
time.
That's funny.
You know, Bobby
No, I
takes
said-
over the whole
I said,
conversation.
Bobby's not going to be here. Great.
He goes, that's what he said. He goes, Bob's not coming. He goes, great. We're still doing the show. I go,
That was before he told me Teresa was
I go, I can entertain you with that, me and you. And then I
Yes, you
said, all
can.
right.
No,
I
you
said-
can't.
I made one phone call. I called you.
That's it. Yes.
And
it's
you-
nice to be wanted, and I'm glad you thought of me because you know I love you guys, and I've been doing the show with you. Like you said, I'm the original.
Well,
Vag,
it was
and
you
I've
and
been-
Charlie
I've been doing
Myers.
this show
the
for
original
a long
vagina of
time.
Limo Talk.
It's true.
can't deny it.
I'm the original.
The
It's
going
true.
Joe. Wait,
Or the only.
The going.
Really?
Oh, really?
You could
Pretty
really say
much.
the one and
You're right.
only
I'll take
that
it.
has stood
I'll take
by
it.
us?
Yeah.
that has stood by the.
that was be you.
It's true.
Right.
You know what?
But I love
Kristen
you
Tinsley
guys.
too, but not as she was never on as much.
No.
And she's doing so many other things.
She is. She's
Are
doing
you
great.
not? Are you getting along, Kristen? Everything okay?
I love Kristen.
You just
She's
made
my
a face
girl.
like you had gas or
That's
something.
not true.
saw
Don't
Kristen
start shit.
Tinsley.
That's
I noticed.
Not there.
I noticed.
No,
I said.
no.
I said, what do you think about
Kristen's
Kristen
my
Tinsley? You crinkled up like your
No,
ass
because
cheeks
I'm
prickle
thinking
up.
we got a lot of things going on. So what can I
What is she
mention
doing
and not
now? Is
mention?
she? I know she's a prophet. She's a. Is she? I know she's a.
She's
She's a rabbi.
She's a psychic medium.
She's a psychic
and the girl
medium.
knows her shit.
I know.
Because when I was in Savannah, I had an encounter while I was there, and I got her on the phone, and she calmed me down and told me what I needed to do. It was no joke, man. Savannah
encounter?
is the most
What's the encounter that you had?
hauntest city in the U.S. And while I was there, my girlfriend Doreen is into
Where
all
is
that
this?
shit.
Savannah?
448 or 996. Which one is it?
My wife wants to
First
go to
three
Savannah
numbers.
very
Why?
badly.
Tinsel. I'm calling her on here.
Not sure why.
Don't call her. Don't call her. She's working. I think she's doing something tonight in the island
Oh, okay.
with my friend Kenny.
Edwin
if I'm not
Diaz
mistaken.
in the game, by
Unless
the
that
way.
was last night. I don't know.
Top eight.
anyway,
Why would you put Edwin Diaz as just to get the
Second and third, top of the eighth, 2 outs. Edwin
we
Diaz is in the
need
game.
bases loaded and a home run. That's what we need.
No,
You
yeah,
need,
but-
We need
you need
grand
bottom
slam.
eight.
You've been
and get
bottom
some
eight.
hits.
Yeah, not top eight. Top eight when Sandy Diego's up.
That's
Right.
true.
You
That's
need
why
to
you're
just
a
get
chick.
them out.
Oh,
All right,
God.
whatever.
How's Tea Time doing?
Tea Time's doing great. Thank you for asking.
Tea Time's actually been boring me lately.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not into it as much.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you're showing as much life. You're jumping and doing.
Oh my God!
You're jumping and doing. You know.
I'm surprised Teresa comes back.
Would you just?
I really am.
I think
He's
you
breaking my
You're
balls.
doing a lot of reruns lately. I'm like, I see Bobby.
No, reruns were in August.
Okay, but
because-
Bobby Rydell died how many years ago? I got to see him how many
Listen to
times.
me, and I'll tell you why. Because unfortunately,
boy.
one of the shows we ran
Game
didn't
over.
run right, and we ran it again. But August is my hiatus.
Time out.
No,
What?
no.
What?
Juan Soto rips the ball down the third base line. 2-run score, 6-0. Top
They
eight.
all need a whipping.
2 outs.
They all need a whipping.
Soto on
That's
first.
terrible.
Ann Rodney says,
Pounding
congratulations
his
on your
chest.
nomination, Teresa. Your
Thank
show
you,
is
Ann.
awesome.
Oh, I love you, Ann. Thank
Vida
you,
Kane, Ann
Ann.
Rodney says, hi, Mickey, Richie Z. Just to let you know, I got to get shirts out to Ann Rodney, but I don't have anything in her size. So I got to get this guy with Sarah to make
okay.
I need about 10 of them.
Okay.
I have 25 of them, but they're different sizes.
All right.
So I need to get her.
Okay.
And I got another person that wants it. Mm-hmm. So
I need a
got-
logo. I don't have a logo to make a T-shirt.
Why don't you just put like a cartoon character with big boobs, big ass lipstick, look a little skinny, put yourself in a Captain Splash outfit or something like that.
How about like a tea with a clock? It's always tea
We
time.
were trying to figure something out.
Why
We gotta
not?
figure
I mean,
something out.
see, I go the
We need a
sexist
logo.
way. See how he goes?
Yeah.
He goes the G way.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go with a T?
Well, tea time.
With tea
Tea
time.
with a clock.
With tea with a clock. And I'm
Tea
like,
with a
and I'm like,
clock.
why don't you put your boobs out in an animated cleavage?
Maybe like titties.
Yeah, with like tea time with titties in a Captain Splash bikini. I go with your lips hanging out with red lipstick,
God,
just puckered up like
really?
that.
No.
Right.
It'll work.
I don't
We
think
should
so.
do that on that. Look at this one right here. Put a logo. Put some fucking fat lipstick on my picture in the middle right there. And
the hell is that?
That's Richie in the left with a computer. That's me in the middle with a microphone, and that's Bobby in
With
the
his
right.
Mets shirt.
Bobby
With his Mets
With his
shirt.
Mets shirt saying, "Get me the fuck out of here." I hate
Oh
this
my
show."
God! Yeah,
All right.
thanks. Wow.
And
Wow.
and Taz drew that.
And it looks like, you
Taz
know,
is great.
the M,
I
unfortunately,
love
looks
how the
like
limo
devil
looks
horns.
like the city skyline.
Well,
That is my favorite.
Well, that's it. Limo
That's my
is-
favorite.
That was
Right.
we made that up.
That's my favorite. Who made
limo-
that? Who made that
me
up?
and Taz made that up.
Really?
Yeah. We made that up.
I'm
She
impressed.
She
I
says,
like
"What do
it
you
a
want?"
lot.
I
I
go,
like
"I
it a
want the
lot."
limo in the
Yeah.
skyline." So
I love
you see
it.
the limo
Love
is
it.
the LIMO,
Yeah. Right.
and then talk is in there.
I love it.
You know what? Hey, Miss Sarah, can we
Yeah.
make about 10 of these shirts in the extra large and extra large and a large, and maybe a couple of larges?
Maybe
'Cause
a 2X.
Zoftic.
Maybe one 2X.
Sorry, Ann, I don't mean to give away anything. I apologize. Maybe a couple of larges, please.
You know,
What?
variety of sizes.
I really don't need the.
Do you have
You need
a
the
you have
big
a
one.
hamstring injury or something?
No.
She already asked us
his
when you
hip.
were. She already asked when you were in the
It's his
bathroom.
hip.
I have a bad hip. You know I have a bad hip.
Well, I do know you
You
have
know
a
I'm
bad hip.
aging quickly.
Yeah.
So this is kind of giving me a little
Relief?
relief.
But you know, you lost weight. You've lost weight. You've got some poundage off of you.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate you. I'm trying.
You know?
You know what's
Now-
happening?
now eat the ice cream sandwich.
They say if you lose 5 pounds or something like that, 30 pounds, your penis gets bigger.
Yes, for every
I
30
have
pounds,
no-
your penis grows an inch.
I have noticed that.
You should see mine. It's huge now.
I did a little. You know, I knew it. I called it all these years. I knew it. You're a transgender, aren't you? You're a transgender.
Oh my God.
Your penis is bigger than
It drags on the floor now.
Oh my God.
Oh, you want me to fill in for Bobby? I'm gonna do it. So anyway, thank you very much. I try. So all right. So you're rubbing your hip. So I'm glad the icy hot works for you.
You're rubbing your hip.
He's rubbing. He was rubbing himself.
Hey, Bob, why does
Rubbing
this
his
thing
hip
say
on
the
the
video has ended? What's going on here? I can never.
I
get
have it. We're going.
It's always
we're
me.
Going.
I can never know what to. Where's Greg DeFilippo tonight? I thought he was coming on.
I don't know.
All right, so tell me what else is going on.
What else is going on?
Who's
Do you
coming
really
on
want to
Monday?
know? Do you really want to know
To
what's
be honest
going
with
on?
you, no.
You really
Well, I was a little
don't.
mad at you. You're like, oh yeah, I want you to play the.
I did not say I wanted you
What
to.
did you
I
say
said
to me?
you asked me for that video. I wanted that. I want to play that video with you and John LaRocchia. And I said, first of all, I have to play it on my own show first. Second of all, I have to.
Did
see
you
if-
play it on your own show?
I did, and Bobby has it for your show. If you want to play it,
Yeah,
you
and
can
the
play
first
it.
words out of my, you're going to play that John LaRocca?
I did not say that.
Yes,
I said
did.
you broke my balls that you wanted
know what?
it, and now that you have
You
it,
come into this
Balls.
fucking show and you dictate. You take at least 20 minutes of time.
Yes,
it's
just
tea time.
dick.
It's tea time with Teresa.
It's a lot of dick over here.
It's a lot. You're a dick. Bobby, you have that video for fucking tea time so I can throw this ice cream sandwich out because it's melted all over the fucking hole of my hands.
I do have it. You want me to play it?
You do it. You know what, Bob? If you would like to play tea time with
It's
Teresa,
not tea time.
What is
it's
it?
John LaRocchi and I.
John
why,
LaRocchi is the guy that has the
John,
show here,
John
right?
LaRocchi. It's
The
why
firefighter.
Italians put plastic on their furniture. How that came to be. How did that come to be that Italians put plastic
this is
on
the
their
actual
furniture?
explanation?
This is the explanation of
Okay.
Let's
how
roll
it came
I'm
to be.
interested to hear that.
Here we go.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
All right, quiet on the set.
Okay, here we go.
There are many people out there who like the Italian way of doing things. They may even want to be Italian. But first, you must understand the origins of some classic Italian traditions and sayings. For instance, why do many old school Italians cover their living room furniture in plastic? Well,
Oh, Ma. This pasta with the sauce is so good.
Giovanni, it's called gravy.
Ma, that's another episode. Let's just call it the sauce for you. It's so good.
Hey, what are you doing eating on the couch? You a slob. It's gonna get all over the place.
Ma, it's so nice here. I sit. I'm comfortable. I can see all your Sinatra pictures. It's so nice.
Giovanni, you're gonna make a mess of my beautiful couch.
No, Ma. You know what?
What?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this plastic bag. I'll sit on it nice, and I'll eat.
No, I don't think so, because when you eat the spaghetti, you slurp. It goes all over the place.
Oh, Ma, it's so good. What do you want me to do?
You know, Giovanni, I think you've given me a good idea.
and that's why old school Italians cover their furniture in plastic. Okay, until next time. Get the frig out of here.
When's the next
Forget
one?
about it.
I forget about it. So when's the next one
That's really
coming?
good.
That actually
That was very
was right.
It was
right.
it was a lot of fun to film with John and his son. His son filmed it, John Jr. I don't know when episode 2 is coming out, but we had a lot of fun doing episode 1, and I was very honored to be asked.
Speaking of films,
Oh, really?
our old station and buddies over at the old station are putting together a
GBB?
premiere
A premiere.
of a movie from Don Silv called Comic Sans.
Comic Sans?
Yeah, and they're doing a premiere at the Belmore Movie Theater
Really?
on November 16th.
Who's in it?
Interesting.
I know we're not, but who's in it?
Shari Poland, Jeff Bosey, Don Silv, Tony Walker. Just a couple. I got most of them.
Okay.
But I said I want to be like a
A fly on the wall?
no. I want to be like a critic.
Oh,
film
yeah,
critic.
yeah.
So I want to get 4 tickets to go.
Like Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah, you and me. We'll be sitting in the back.
Inzi and Grasberg.
Yeah, we'll be sitting in the back.
Well, it'll be Inzi
Last
and,
row.
Inzi and Grasberg.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 4 tickets. So
Okay.
it's gonna be me.
And when is
you,
this? When
with
is
me,
this?
Bobby.
Yeah.
Richie, who
Yeah.
can barely breathe and
Yeah.
wants to go home so bad.
I'm doing all right.
And Teresa. We have 4
When
tickets.
is this premiere?
November 16th.
November 16th. I have to check to see if I'm available.
I will check to see if you're available because I think I'm going to get 4 tickets.
All right.
It's going to be
November
Inzi and
16th.
Grasberg.
I can't wait to see this.
Yep.
Really,
Inzi
I
and
can't wait to see
Grasberg,
it.
Yeah. And Inzi, Siskel and Ebert. It's Inzi and Grasberg.
Inti and Grasbert.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. November 16th. I'll check my calendar.
All right.
I will check it. So, so you wanted to know what else was going on with me?
Yeah.
I'm excited because, tomorrow I'm working on the Wizards books, and that's going to be in Valley Stream tomorrow. I was asked to come back for season 2 of Recipes for Love in Philly with Daniel Baldwin and Nick Totoro.
You receiving a paycheck
So
for
I'm
that thing?
excited. Yes, I'm getting. Do we really?
I'm just asking.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
good.
It is a great. I went to Philly and it was great to see the premiere of it. You know,
Did they fly you in and all that stuff, and they give you?
I drove to Philly.
So they're on a
But
tight
they're
schedule.
having actually.
They're on
They're
a
having.
tight- so they're
They're
kind of on a-
actually having a premiere in LA the end of the month, and I kept saying, please don't let it be the last weekend of October. Please don't let it be the last weekend of October because my godson's getting married in Pennsylvania the last weekend in October, and they're having the premiere in LA the last weekend of October. So I'm going to my godson's wedding, of course, but I haven't been to LA since the early '90s, and I really wanted to make a trip out.
I heard
of it,
it's beautiful there. I got a lot of friends there.
I
and
know
everything else.
it's great. It's great. So,
That's fantastic.
but I'm happy. I'm excited. It was great seeing the cast, and they took 5 hours and they condensed it into 45 minutes. So just to show us, and it was great. It was really cool.
So how many do you have on the roster right now? How many shows are you doing right now?
I did Bensonhurst Boys, which we just filmed the pilot for that.
Which ones are going
am I
big
doing?
time right now?
Recipes for Love is going to, from what I know, has distribution, but I don't know where it's going to be distributed yet.
Dude, that's great.
So we're just waiting and sitting tight.
He gives me
Yeah.
this look every once in a while. I'm waiting for it. Go ahead. You got an update? Update on the Mets. Soto just hit a two-run. What's the score?
It's so depressing.
Score, it's still 6-0.
Oh boy, they're done. It's over.
Wow.
Wow.
We're going to the 8th inning. Just ended.
Wow. Ended?
Ended.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, we're done.
So we're going top 9 at the moment.
What are you going to do? Wizards book.
Nothing good going on.
What's the Wizards book?
Wizards book. Actually, your daughter worked with Joe Seminara.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
that one time over in
Yeah.
New York, Floor Park or something like that.
Yeah. So they're filming tomorrow on Valley Stream, and
You staying in touch with her, my daughter?
yeah, I text her every now and then.
What does she have to say? Everything? How's she doing? She don't talk to me
She's
no
doing
more.
okay. And she's
Doing
like
all
my-
right? Tell
she's
her I
like-
love her when you talk to her.
She's like my daughter.
I know.
You know,
How's she feeling, your daughter?
my daughter's doing okay.
Tell her we love her.
I
From
thank
the Boys
you.
of Limo Talk,
Yeah.
we're here for.
Yeah, she's
All right?
good. Thank you. Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. What else? Bat Boy's supposed to be coming in November.
Oh my God!
Oh, here we go.
Sarah, Bobby LaSarah, where are you? Please put the bomb sounds on, please.
There we go.
Fucking shut the show down. Wait. Here she goes, talking about Bat Boy.
No, that's all I'm saying.
Everybody, all the women, please get down
That's
to the
all I'm
bedroom.
saying.
Let's diddle ourselves.
November, Yogi
It's
Berra
time to
Museum.
diddle ourselves. Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying anything else about it.
It's time
people.
for Bat Boy
That's
Talk.
That's it.
Brought to you by
Thank you. Thank you.
the fucking crickets.
I'm not saying anything else about that.
Folks, for the last 7 years, we've been hearing about Bat Boy at the fucking
I'm not
Argyle
doing it
Theater.
7 years.
Bat Boy's about, what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name?
Raina Grown.
Raina Grown,
Oh my
who was spray painting Yankee Stadium, and George Steinbrenner.
It is
he
a
was,
fairy tale
and
story,
he was
man.
brought in front of George Steinbrenner, right? Go ahead, talk. Wait, put some. Oh, I have a special report. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Richard Zarelli. Go ahead, Richard. Special reports.
No, that was your
My special report. My special report is we're talking about Bat Boy for the 7th year in a row. Here we go. There's a show at the Argyle Theater brought to you by the Cancer Society of the what do they call those? The Knights of Columbus. So go ahead, tell us the story. Raina Grown was spray painting Yankee Stadium.
It was 1977, people.
Go ahead.
And
Breaking
him
news.
and his cousin and his friends decided to spray graffiti on Yankee Stadium.
Yes.
And what happened was the security guy came and everyone ran.
Except for Ray
And
DeGraw.
Ray ran
He
and
got
he
caught.
tripped. He tripped and he fell and he got
'Cause he was
caught.
That's not even the border. That's the real border.
And he got caught.
That's loud.
And he was put in a holding cell. And Steinbrenner came and said, "I'm going to make you a Yankee Bat Boy tonight. You're going to be on the field as long as you get good grades in school and you stop graffitiing my stadium."
Yes, Uncle George.
Yes.
Yes, Uncle
And,
George.
and George Steinbrenner was his fairy godfather, and 43 years later, he is now a consultant with the Yankees. And
And
beloved
72
by all.
years we've been talking about the fucking play Bat Boy. About Ray Negron, spray painting. We're going to.
It's a great show.
I'm telling you.
If you ever come
I
see
know.
it.
Listen, I can tell you something right now. It probably is a great show.
It's
and
a great
You
show.
know what?
And he probably will never come see
We
it.
got Mickey
I actually
Rivers.
wanted-
Mickey Rivers is in the show.
I'm not
Oh.
bullshitting.
Okay,
you.
you got
quick.
Mickey Rivers in the show.
Make it
Okay, then
quick.
at the end of the show, Doc Gooden does Q&A. When we were in the Bronx,
When
we
is
had
this?
Bucky
When
Dent
is this?
was there.
All right,
David
when is
Cohn
the next
was there.
one? Holy shit, when's the
Bernie
next one?
Williams was there. We had everybody there in the Boogie Down Bronx.
My cousin Donna goes, I can't believe these Mets blew it again.
Yeah.
Mets
it's
blow,
sad,
Donna.
isn't it sad,
It's time for
Donna?
hockey season and football season. And
It's sad.
okay, so when's the next Bat Boy?
It's supposed to be sometime in November.
Oh,
at
that's
the
a great. We're gonna have
Hey,
the
I'll
next
tell
Bat
you,
Boy anywhere between November
at
and
the
January.
Yogi. It's going to be at the Yogi Berra Museum.
It's going to be at the Yogi Berra Theater
I'll tell you. I'll
Museum.
Tell you what it's going to be. Keep
We're going to
talking.
have Doc Gooden. We're going to have Jim Layeritz. We're going to have
Okay.
George Steinbrenner's
Here,
Ghost of
November
Christmas Past.
29th.
November 29th.
Tuesday, November 29th.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Where is it?
Tickets are only $20.
$20. That's
it's
not
a
bad.
steal.
Where is it?
And it's going to be at the Yogi Berra Museum.
Where is that? Oh,
It's
God.
in
This guy's gonna get-
Jersey.
I'm
Bless
getting-
you.
Oh, we're dying.
Bless you
I
and
might need
keep
a refresh.
you. Yogi Berra Museum is in Jersey. It's in Jersey.
We're going to go to Jersey to
Jersey?
go watch this? No. When's the next one coming to
How
Long
far
Island?
in Jersey?
I don't know when the next one's coming to Long Island.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Got to figure it out. We got to get off Broadway too, because we were supposed to be on Broadway before COVID, and COVID screwed everything up. Yes.
That it did.
You going to Michelle Astor's Halloween party?
I'm going to be in Pennsylvania for my godson's wedding.
We were invited. We never responded.
Well, that's not nice. She throws kick-ass parties. I've been to 2 of them.
I've been so busy.
They're
It's not- I don't
great.
mean any dishes.
Bless
Oh,
you.
God.
That one stuck up on me.
Every once in a while,
That was a surprise.
It's like he's having a
Where's
spasm.
the Lysol?
He's fucking spitting all over
I
the place.
feel bad for Rich.
Oh, my God.
Don't
Tomorrow.
you feel bad for me?
I do. I
What?
feel bad
I told
for
you to go home.
No,
I
you
feel bad
told me
for
I'll
you.
see you later.
I was kidding.
Oh, my God.
Go home. Pack up. Go home.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it the
No,
other
you're
half
not.
hour.
You better get going.
Well, I don't want to sit here and
When was the last
sneeze
time
on
you took an
people.
antihistamine?
Earlier today.
You need another one. It's like every 4 to 6 hours.
No, that one you can only take once a day. Zyrtec.
Oh.
Zeotech.
Well, it's doing a shitty
It's doing
job.
a shitty job on you. You might as well take another half.
Well, yeah, it doesn't like turn
Does
it
it have,
around like in a second.
Well, listen. If it was recommended, if it tells you to take another half, and you would get like a boner and like pass out for like 7 hours,
No, that's Viagra.
can we do that? Because I would like that for you to pass out for like 7 hours.
That's not going to happen.
Really.
Yeah.
You're terrible.
I am terrible.
So then we could go. You know what? This was a night of filling in. I didn't want to see. Truthfully, I knew he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I knew
yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
was working last
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Because Bobby told
And
me I'm
tonight.
working tonight. He goes, if they win, I'm working tonight.
Right.
So I really, for Bobby Lacera, I didn't want to.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to cancel twice.
No.
I didn't want to do it. I even told him last week.
Yeah.
I try to do the right thing. I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah, I know.
And
Sometimes you get it right.
yeah. So I've been trying it. I've been getting
Yeah,
it right. I've
I
been doing the
know.
right thing. He is
Yeah.
very nice to us. Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to cancel 2 weeks in a row.
No.
So now he don't
No.
want to show
And I didn't
up.
want to cancel
He
on
didn't
you.
want to
Lose your
cancel.
momentum.
I didn't want to cancel
Yeah,
on you.
you know what?
But
Our momentum has been fantastic.
Yes.
By
You've been doing fabulous since you came to Paradise Studios in Strong Island
I've been
Television.
doing.
You have.
We've kept our consistent numbers.
You have.
we do love it. here.
Absolutely.
We do like it here.
And we're allowed to keep our shoes
It's
on.
nice to be in a real studio, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. We don't have to take our shoes off.
We don't have
You
to
know
take our
what?
shoes
To
off.
be
And we
honest
don't-
with
we
No.
don't get accused of stealing
I
cellos.
Correct.
loved the studio the two built.
Sorry, Mike.
In first time,
You did.
I loved it. Well, I loved it. And
Yeah.
we kept it. When we reopened that first one, I kept the paint. We weren't going to be able to spend that much money.
Yeah.
So like keep the paint, and everybody loved the red and everything. I love those.
I
colors.
love the original look.
Yeah, the original look. It was fantastic.
I agree.
And even the second look wasn't that bad, but it was too just the table was too small.
Yeah.
And you were fucking hunched down like a munchkin.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really didn't. But you know what? It was home to us.
Yeah.
But then once COVID hit,
Yeah.
we were never allowed back in there because
Correct.
of the comments that I made about different people there.
Right.
Which hey, listen,
Yeah. It
Heading
is
to
what
the
it
bottom
is.
of
What
the
it
ninth.
is.
heading to the bottom of the ninth.
And
no.
with a 6-0 lead, the Padres are bringing in Josh Hader to close it out.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
How
Well,
about that?
Ann Rothney hopes that you feel better, Richard.
Yeah. See.
She says she enjoys you very much. She liked it. She loved it. Great commercial. Too
Thank
cute
you.
from Ann Rothney.
Thank you.
Mickey Delaney, Teresa, you have a dick. Ann Rothney,
Well, let's just say I have bigger balls than most men.
yeah, you really do have bigger balls than most
I
men.
know, I
I will
do.
tell you that.
I do.
You
I know.
are Bobby Lacera about
I
the
speak
show.
on my
that-
mind.
Damn ass Rich is sick, and it will everyone stay sick. Bye, everyone. Captain Splash is leaving. I guess she left.
Okay.
All right, bye, Captain Splash. It was a lot of fun. I'm good.
It's all good. It's all
good.
good. It's
Got
all
an
good.
hour out of me, you know.
It's all good.
But he's sick.
Listen, I'm excited. My parents celebrated their 65th wedding anniversary.
Okay.
Is that crazy? Now they're both in Florida. So my sister, my brother, and I look at each other and we're like, what can we do for mom and dad? Because look, they have everything. God bless them. You know, they're able to enjoy the
How old
golden
are they
years.
now?
My dad is 87 and my mom is 84. And I'm so blessed. So blessed
Yeah,
to still have them here.
That is so phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just take it in and enjoy it every fucking day.
I do. Actually, we FaceTime them tonight because I was at my sister's.
He's part of your show every once. They've been on once in a blue moon, right? Somebody's been on. Wasn't your mom on one night that we came into your show? I came in and visited.
I think she called.
Was your birthday
in.
here? Was your birthday?
Yeah. She did video messages.
And I told you I was coming in.
Yeah, she did
and you
video
said
messages.
it was okay.
Yeah.
And still to this day, I'm still gonna walk in.
My mom's great.
You know, I'm walking in
My
whenever the
mom's
fuck
great.
I want here one day. I don't give a fuck.
I know
I don't
you
care.
don't.
I don't care.
The only man I ever interviewed that put his feet up on the table.
And
Make yourself at home.
And I'm telling you, one of these days, I'm just walking.
One of these days.
I don't know
and
who's
it'll
gonna be
when,
here.
Okay, because I was gonna say it'll be when Doc's here.
It probably will be when Doc's there.
Yeah.
When Doc's
You'll
there, I'm
wait.
just going to walk in and go,
Yeah.
Doc, you really don't want to talk to her. You want me to finish off this interview. You're going to be like this.
No, I won't. No.
But I'm telling you.
Go ahead, have at it.
I'm coming in. I'm
coming in, I know.
If it's either Doc,
Doc,
Chaz Palminteri, David Cohn. Go ahead. You can throw a couple of names.
Got them all.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen them too much lately. They're not on your show. Got them all.
Well, virtually. Virtually.
All right. What else? Who else?
Virtually. I got a few tricks up my sleeve coming up.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And you're not going to tell anybody or give us a hint?
Not really. I don't want to jinx it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not locked in. So they're about like me with you. When I call you like.
No, I mean, look, I'm good when it comes to that. But no, there are some people because they're not in New York, so a lot of them have to do virtual, and there's a time change. So I got to see when they are. Listen, this past Monday I had on John Fiore.
I know.
And he was phenomenal.
I know.
And he was great.
How you finding everything going on with your show and everything else? It's getting out there.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are watching it on a Saturday at 11 a.m.,
I know
which
that,
is nice.
which is very
You know,
good.
unfortunately, they can't give you any kind of analytics at all.
It was so great if they could get Limo Talk on there, but we curse.
Yeah, you can't have a potty
So
mouth.
fuck them.
You say frig.
You know I'm not going to say that. Hey,
No, you can't.
Hey, pack
You gotta
up.
stay. You
Go.
gotta stay. You gotta.
I want you to go. Yeah,
you gotta.
you go.
You gotta stay authentic.
He's packing up. He's going to go. We're going to pack up.
Feel
We're only
better.
staying for about another 20, 25 minutes. Not because
better,
Teresa's
Rich.
here.
Feel better.
You know? He doesn't
Feel
feel
better.
good.
Yeah, he's got to go
Yeah,
home.
you did a great
you
job.
Need a shot.
Yeah, you did a
shot.
great job. So I can't even get Nana Graze at the end.
toddy.
I'll be just like, I'm gonna put it on. I'm finding it. Oh no! And I'm gonna, what a great, powerful. Well, I'm ready to go. Trust me. Lacera's done. He doesn't have to do anything. The phone number's not getting answered. Nobody's calling in tonight. It could be one of our worst viewed shows ever with fucking guest host Teresa Farrell, who's got such a huge following. You know, she's got Doc Gooden, David Cohn, Chaz Palminteri, Jiz McGurkin. Who else? Fucking A. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. I
listen. I work my ass off.
I know you do. We
literally.
say, and I know. I hope you know that we.
And it doesn't get easier. It actually gets harder to bring on, guests.
Because you're doing it so long, you're regurgitating.
Well, I'm not.
I'm regurgitating you.
Well, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to get on people who haven't been on before, and I had Terrell Jackson.
Yet I don't give a fuck about
Terrell
that.
Jackson. I had on Terrell Carpenter, who actually plays Reggie Jackson. He's an actor, and he's great.
And he's coming on probably.
He
right?
came on already.
Yeah, see,
But
that's
you
we
know
don't
what it
do
is?
that, and I have no. I don't know why. I stick with the same people.
But you
all
know
the time.
what? It works for you.
It works for us.
It works for you.
The,
and
the
you don't
guests
change,
aren't the guests aren't our
you
talent
don't
on our
change
show.
your formula. No, you're the talent.
Yeah,
you
well,
and the three of you. The
you know
three
what?
of you are.
The three of us are.
Yes.
And throw in a couple of phone calls, Mad Dog, you, and everything else.
That's it.
That's what we're about.
That's it. And it's
And I like Artie Lang coming in was a great coup for us. And you know what?
The
They didn't want us to do that. And
They
to this
didn't.
day, they
I
didn't
know
want
they
us to do
didn't.
that.
I know.
And yet, it's my most viewed show ever.
Yeah.
I'd like to just say when you
He wasn't there.
when we use the
working for you.
What's the matter, Bobby?
when we use the word talent on this station, I like to use that term loosely. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I don't want
excuse me.
I don't want to give anybody the indication that there's truly talented people here.
What are you talking about now? I mean, are you talking ideally just my show?
No, I'm just.
Or you're
playing.
talking about
No.
the 35 other shows that are on here?
The 35 other shows. That's funny.
No, I'm just playing. We actually do have some very talented people here.
You know
we
what?
really do.
We do.
I
do.
see. I didn't know what
agree.
direction he was going in.
I agree. No.
You know, Bob, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I do watch the other podcasts. They're all in different directions and different ways of of promoting it and going, psychic ways, and Tea Time trying to suck up to every fucking actor and actress in the world, and Captain Splash with how to teach 5-year-olds how to swim, and DNA talking to guys that have been in prison for 30 years, right? Yeah, everybody does their thing.
Yeah.
What else? Michelle Astor with goodbye,
Ciao,
Rich.
baby.
Bye,
Feel
Rich.
better.
Richie
Frank,
Girelli.
She does a show with Frank.
He does a show with Frank.
Yeah.
Andrew Washington too, right? And his Frank Carrera. I don't know if they're here
They're
anymore.
not here anymore.
They're not here anymore.
Yeah, sorry.
But bye. Is that you, Splash? Good night, Splash.
Good night.
Nice to see you. So now it's just me and you, huh?
Yeah, tomorrow
Hey,
night-
Bobby, why don't you leave and dim the lights and put some Barry White on, all right? Just give me about 20 minutes.
Listen.
18 to try and two to get in, and 30 seconds, I'll be done. How's that?
Tomorrow night,
Yes.
I'm having on
Oh, your show's on tomorrow night.
Danny.
Always the possibility of me walking in.
Danny.
Are you on site?
Are you going to let me tell you
Oh,
who's
look,
coming
he
on?
dimmed the light. Yes, that's
Oh!
fine. Keep it like that.
Let's
That's
get it on.
Put some Barry White on. I'm good. See, now I
Listen.
like the show just like that.
This is nice. It's
He
got a
hates-
nice flair.
Fucking Bobby hates it.
All right, so listen.
Well,
So I'm
Sarah
having
hates
on Danny Schiavone.
All right. So who?
And
What is
Danny-
Danny? Danny Schiavone is a porn star.
And I hope I'm saying his last name right.
What?
Being Italian, I should. But
What?
Danny is an actor, and he's also a professional boxing referee.
See that intrigues me. I like that.
Okay.
See, that's a guy you should get on our show too.
Well,
you should
I'm
cross
sure
that-
if you ask him, he will do it.
Oh, so maybe I'll come in on Monday night.
That's up to you.
Oh, that's kind of like an open invite because I invited you today. Oh.
That's up to you.
Hey, Danny, move over. Let me
Yeah.
let me sit next to you for about 5 minutes. I'm Graz.
Danny's been in a couple of a series, and I'm excited to learn how he became a referee. I mean, did you go to a referee school?
Yeah.
I mean, like how does that
Like
happen?
something like-
the man went to Hofstra. He went to college, and how do you become a referee? Seriously, and he's been doing this a long time. HBO, ESPN. If you see him, you'll actually know him.
We're really proud. We were really proud of you. So Richie, I'm gonna tell you that, and Ninja
Thank
and
you.
we're very proud of you,
appreciate it.
and because of what you're doing, you're just constantly out there. And you know what? That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. These girls like Cindy Saval. She's
Yeah.
constantly out there.
You recognize him?
The guy on the floor? No, I don't recognize him.
Referee?
No, I don't recognize
Oh,
him.
I'll get you.
You know, like
another
Cindy
picture.
Saval and Michelle Astor, and even when Andrew Washington and Frank Carrera were here, they were trying so hard. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Georgia Rose.
I mean, we
was trying
all
hard.
take
DNA,
pride.
Danny and Althea.
Yeah,
that-
we all
you know what I
take
mean?
pride in our shows,
Yeah.
and we all have our own little secret recipes.
They realize who the king of the crop is.
I met
They do realize who the king of the crop is. you
Oh,
know that.
yeah. I mean, look, you've been
I'm the
doing
fucking
it.
legend.
You've been doing it the longest, but Danny and I. it's true.
I'm such a stuck-up dick.
It's true,
I like.
though.
You
Listen,
do realize.
you have to toot your own horn, and you have to toot it loud. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't actually. You know what?
But you have to be your biggest fan, and you have to invest in yourself, and you have to believe in yourself.
I
and-
believe that we're fucking talented as shit.
Yeah.
I believe that Bobby can change on a dime and make people laugh in
Bobby's-
a second.
yeah, he's great.
I believe Richie
He's
is
so
phenomenal
good
at what he
at
does.
improv.
But
Yes.
Richie is prohibited for here right now.
Yeah.
Richie can't really play a lot of music and everything else.
That's the whole
but
thing.
But I enjoy his
You got
company,
the
and that's why he still
Yes,
comes.
and he's
Because
funny,
because he's
too.
fucking funny too.
He is.
So I've
He
enjoyed
is.
him, and he's blossomed on the air because
He
5
has.
years 5
He has.
years
He
ago
was very quiet. He was very
and now he
quiet.
jumps
He's
in.
come a long way,
Oh,
baby.
he'll go out about with Bobby anytime.
Yeah.
and that's what I love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Plus, he can play the music.
Yeah.
And then, now you're throwing LaSarah,
Yeah.
who jumps in every time.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He helps out. And
Yeah.
he's made some really good radio moments for
Yep.
us.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and he has.
Yeah.
And then you throw in O'Toole, and then
Yeah.
Mad Dog calls in.
Yeah.
You throw in a little bit of you and everything.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
It works. That's the bottom line.
We're going into 12 years.
That's
we still got.
it.
I haven't grown it. See, what's got fucked up is we were doing so well when we were at GBB at the end.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Shark, and that killed us.
Yeah. Well, because
It,
you,
kill,
you
it
had-
actually
you-
killed us.
You had your hands tied.
And then we
there.
started from scratch in 2016 at Govs,
Mhm.
and it was basically from scratch. There was nothing going on.
Right.
I ended up throwing everything onto the Gotham Go Graz website
Yeah,
on Facebook,
yeah.
and it took off.
Why don't you invite Jackie on one night? He'll come on here.
I don't think he would.
Why not?
I because I've never crossed tracks.
I don't see why not. I think he might.
If you can get me Jackie to joke me, we would love to have him.
I
on.
think he would do it.
See, see how I am. You see what I did? My eyes went down. I'm
Listen,
like,
my father taught
we have
me.
a lot of. Wait. I have a lot of enemies from people that dislike me in past.
Because they have nothing better to do with their lives. My point is that my father, my wise Sicilian father, taught me it never hurts to ask. All a person can say is no. So I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
Dude, 20 minutes later, you're blowing that shit. I thought you were going to be in there right away.
I don't have
as soon
a
as
problem.
he walked the fuck out.
I don't have a problem.
He didn't get the hint by the third time of me saying, Rich, if I get fucking sick, you're dead. But you know what? I did want him. I did want him in here, but I didn't know it was that bad.
It's allergies. The man's not sick. It's allergies.
Yeah, but it smells good. Yeah, spray everybody.
Oof,
Hi, that's
Madonna
Bobby
me.
Sarah.
You're singeing my nose
That's
hairs.
good stuff.
Woo!
Bob, get on for a second. I want to talk to you, please. Come on, sit down. I don't need you to. Nobody's calling. We're only staying on for about 10 more minutes. We got a small crowd tonight. Is Splash still here? She left.
Oh my God.
She's so fucking funny. She'll tell me 3 times she left, just so I can mention her name, and she's still fucking here.
She never really leaves.
I think she lives
You
here.
enjoy us? I'm being serious. I'm not looking for any. I'm not looking for a pat on the back. I'm not looking for fucking self-worth.
His nose is
I'm
going to
not looking for
grow.
you to tell me anything. I want you honest to. Have you had fun with us over the first 7 or 8 months?
I enjoy you guys. It's
Okay, good.
You know, you guys. I love having you guys here. You are funny. You guys make me laugh.
He calls me up the next day and he's like, "They had me peeing last night."
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
No, it's refreshing. You're like we said before. You're not the average show. You don't really have you're not stuck to a format.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have, when you bring guests on, you know, on another show, you got to really respect those guests and give them their time.
You mean like tomorrow night when tea time for Teresa starts at 8 o'clock, and at 8:20 when I walk in, past gas, sit next to the guy and go, "Hey, my name is Graz. How are you? By the way, you want to talk to me? You really don't want to talk to her."
Oh God.
And you just sitting there going,
funny.
"What's going on? Why is
I
Graz
can't wait
walking in?"
for you to do that to Doc and I see his face. That's going to be priceless.
I have to tell you, because we've talked about you, and I mean this sincerely, and I'm going to say it to you to your face. Me, Richie, and Bobby happen to like you a lot, and I think you're very good at what you do.
Thank you.
And I meant what I said.
But how
last
long did
week.
I tell you?
Well, I meant what I said. I'm trying to help him on other ways too.
I know.
I want him to branch. He's trying to branch out in other ways.
Yeah.
And and Richie and Bobby can both help him out a lot.
Yeah.
And I want him to take advantage of that. Sorry, folks. We might not be making you laugh tonight and everything else as much as normal. Bobby's not here. Teresa's a dud. I've got the owner of Strong
I am
Island.
so not.
I got StrongIsland.com, who he's basically phenomenal at what he does, but he's not really radio. You know what I mean? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. No, I'm kidding. They're both gonna walk out of me in a second.
Right?
They're both gonna walk out. Let him just talk to himself. No, you know what I mean. I want whatever I could do on my end, whether you think I'm blowing smoke up your ass or not. I would like to help you. So you have my, you have the Limo Talk boys,
All I ask of you, the one thing, what do I ask for? Consistency.
and we've been
That's it.
consistent.
Consistency.
That's it.
That's all I say.
Dude, if I-
Teresa knows consistency works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You build the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like when she knew she wasn't going to be here for those few weeks, like she was freaking out.
August.
What am I going
No,
to do?
August, I know.
My people, my following, my
Yeah.
fans that watch my show, I got to give them something.
Oh, you know what?
So-
Here's an open bitch now, because now Limo Talk, Anthony Grazze's gonna bitch. How come she gets reruns when she's not on, and I don't get fucking reruns
I go on
Sunday
hiatus
night?
every
Because
August. It's in my contract.
All right.
No, he doesn't know what to say. He's like,
No.
she gets reruns. We don't get no reruns. And you want to know something? Wait, time out. I'm not done. We should have never left. I actually like Sunday nights a lot. And you had promoted
Sunday
You
that.
nights
said
is
it's
better.
good.
I like Sunday
No, it
nights.
is
I like
better.
Sunday
It
nights.
is.
I like
Then
Sunday nights.
Thursdays.
It's
Yeah.
But they jumped on me like they fucking
it's
like
good.
jumped on like bees and honey. Fucking Michelle Astor and the other guy like, 10 o'clock Wednesday nights. Zoom.
Really?
See? Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
No, I had a
Okay.
new show that wanted to come in on Wednesday nights.
Yes, you told me
And
that.
what happened? Now, how has that been since you kicked me out of Wednesday nights?
It's been great.
Oh, fucking dick, I know.
And so it was a win-win situation.
Is it still a win-win
Yeah.
Yeah,
situation?
because I brought you over to Sunday, and I continue the radio vibe
Right.
with DNA, which is
Right.
a radio field
Absolutely.
show.
Okay.
And we continue that radio vibe through Sunday.
Okay.
Now, these guys got on Optimum TV
Yes.
on Friday nights
Yes.
at 12 o'clock midnight.
Right.
And, like, literally, remember when you first went on and people were calling you, oh, my God, it's like they just got huge recognition.
Yeah.
They got right up in a couple hip hop magazines, and now people are going to be watching in the music and you know
Yeah,
the hip hop
it's cool.
game. They're going to be watching that show each week.
Our buddy's he's finally listening. We mentioned him 5 times.
Greg?
Greg DiFilippo. He goes,
Hi, Greg.
He goes, hey, what's up, ladies? Hi, T. Graz is a legend. Graz is a legend in his own mind. Ann Rodney says, hi, Bobby Lacera. Greg DiFilippo says, by the way, Bobby Lacera, Graz has 3 inputs, you fucking idiot. Ann Rodney, Bobby, you do an amazing job. I love almost every show. And I'd like to know what shows you don't like.
I know which shows Ann doesn't like.
No.
Of course.
Oh.
I see. I know. I'm not going to say.
Could you
It's
tell me
not-
the?
it's
Can you
not
tell me
even-
the days?
No, no, no.
Can you tell me
Listen,
the-
I have my faves.
Is it Monday
and
night
I
around 8
I
o'clock?
would say that there probably is maybe 3 shows that she doesn't watch.
Yeah.
But she's
yeah.
pretty much
But
enjoys
Ann, I'm right
everybody's
there
show.
with you, Ann.
Is that the
so-
R&B? Is that the R&B show?
Yeah, it's just not every show is. Some shows
It's
are.
it's got to be a cup of tea.
See, we should do Christmas. Fucking Christmas question. The 3 shows that Ann, as of right
Top
now,
3
the
shows,
top 3
Ann.
shows
I know
Ann
which
Rodney
one they
doesn't
are.
like, and whoever gets it right, if they called in, gets like
Well,
$100.
I know what
gets
her
$100
favorite.
gift
I know
certificate.
her favorite top 3.
I know her favorite top 3 real quick.
Yes.
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah,
I don't know about
Oh, really? Okay. Now, hold on. You tell me if she's got fucking 6 of her family members coming into the show from her house with the... Hey, bye, Jerry, come on in here. The fat bastard Grasley's on the air with that Haynes guy. She loves us. She says we're a top show. Who else do you think is her top show?
Well, I know I know she likes Teresa's show.
Oh,
I know
good.
she likes your show.
good. Oh,
I
good.
do also know that she's a big fan of Cindy's show.
Oh, good.
So right there, that puts 4 for the top 3. So I don't know who would get bumped out, but one of yous wouldn't.
Well,
That's so diplomatic. I love it.
but
only one show, no named to mention. Oh,
I knew it was either like 2. I was figuring.
you know.
maybe
Wait,
2.
wait.
But
So
yeah,
do you know the 2 shows?
I just have to look. I definitely know. Yeah, I know what she doesn't watch.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, see now, if I find out I'm not in the top 2, she's never getting a fucking shirt. I am going bonkers right now that I want to get this lady a shirt because I promised it to her.
She's gonna get a shirt.
I promised a
She's gotta
shirt
get
to
a
Jay
shirt.
Christopher. He's a 5 fucking X. I have him make
Yo,
a
that's
5X
like,
fan.
That's like 10 times.
Well, I was
more
going to send it
price.
to her.
Yeah.
I was going to send it to her and go,
Yeah.
here, you get 2 of them done for you and the boys over there. No, so I want you to do shirts. Can you use that logo right there as our shirts?
Yeah, I just have to figure out the best way to print it.
Right, right.
It is a tough.
It's
print,
because there's a
'cause
lot on it.
We
Yeah,
want
you got a
black
lot
and
of-
red.
there's a lot of
That's all we want,
gradients.
right? We had black and red last night. Bobby's into red and black because
Where
it's
do
the
you
ins
want the
colors.
Why do you want the
We
red?
want the black with the limo and like that. See how that just went by?
Yeah, but-
the red in the background, like the red in the back or something.
Yeah, it's got to be kind of tweaked. You got to tweak that logo.
Yeah.
Well, I have it, and I need shirts because I really promised her, and she's got me crazy.
And
Now,
when and if I get a logo, Ann, I'll let you know.
Now if she's making me go crazy and I'm not the top show, take your fucking cousins and everything
That's
else and you
funny.
can kiss my ass. No.
Oh my God.
She goes, no worries, Graz, you're always number 1. Now I don't know how to take that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, he's still
Lord.
waiting. Oh, DiFilippo says I'm still waiting on my new shirt. Yeah, see, and DiFilippo's. I think he gained a little weight. He said, so I think DiFilippo's like a large or an extra large.
Okay,
probably
all
a
right.
large.
Okay.
I like that guy. So that can you share the show, DiFilippo? Because we're not having great numbers tonight because Bobby's not here and Tea Time's just a dud. All right.
That's so nice.
GothamGoldGraz.com, Ins41.com,
When I go to
StrongIsland.com, Teresa Farrell takes it into Poopa.com.
That's disgusting.
Thank
It
you.
is.
It's not here.
right.
I'm not finding it.
a
I'm
little
finding
disgusting, eh?
Bruno's. I'm finding Bruno's
disgusting.
comments.
Who? What's Bruno saying?
That he loves me.
I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't know. Look, I'll show you. I'm on
It's
your
a great
page.
show. Look at these
Here,
guys. They're all looking on their phones.
Entertainment. Oh, that's the group.
So I guess
Oh,
we got
I'm on
one
the-
hit tonight.
I'm on the wrong thing.
I guess we got one hit. The game's over. The
Oh,
Mets
that's-
lost.
that's terrible.
We got one hit. So the guys on Limo Talk, B-Mel's fucking sick right now.
Okay, no wonder.
Bobby's just like lame ass. Bring in Diaz. Oh my God. 0 runs, 8 innings is a joke. Oh, these guys are out of their minds. DiFilippo, I know you weren't here before, but we're talking about the fact that all my radio guys on Limo Talk, they're most of the Met fans, and they were just fuck. You leaving, Bobby? That's it? You've had enough?
I want to still clean up Richie's mess here.
Okay.
Okay.
So they were off the bandwagon the first night. They were ready. They were done. They were done. Bobby's been saying it the whole year. And it kind of looked.
I know.
I was there for 4.5 hours last night.
Oh, man.
And I didn't get sick. I'm going to get sick because it's Rich is early.
No, it's allergies.
Your ass is an allergy.
It's he told you he took Zyrtec. It's allergies. September, October is like ragweed season. My daughter goes through it too. It's not fun.
And did Richie poop himself? Greg DeFleur wants to know.
Not
no,
that we know of.
But he was.
But that last sneeze might have
that
put
just
him over the top.
he was over. He was not
Yeah,
feeling well at all.
No.
And
He
you know
didn't-
what?
he
You
didn't
kind
look
of saved it
good,
because I
but-
would be sitting here with Bobby Lucera right now. It'd be the Bobby and
No,
Graz.
he'd be inside.
Yeah,
You'd be
it'd
here
be
by
the Graz
yourself.
and Graz is all alone show.
Graz-
Hi, can somebody call 516-945-9099? Oh, so all right.
All right, so comedy night. You want to
Comedy
do
night.
comedy night?
Yeah. I
When do you
I
wanna
don't
do
have
that?
you as one of the
Do you have a
comedians.
date on
I don't
that?
have you as one of the comedians that night.
When are you doing this?
I don't know. That's
Oh,
the problem.
okay.
We're having. It's
And you
been
got
going
Belmore
on.
in November,
Filippo's going to
and you
make fun
have-
of me because it's been going on. We're supposed to have it in September. Now
Yeah.
we're in October.
Push back. Yeah. Yeah. Christmas
well,
is around
what-
the corner.
I was telling Greg the other day.
Yeah.
Somebody got involved at MERS and like fucking ratted on us.
What do you mean ratted on?
Well,
him?
just they got him in trouble.
Well, how did he get in
I'll
trouble?
tell you off the air.
All right.
They got him in trouble for that night.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, we technically I think we did, and I'll tell you off the air.
Okay.
And they didn't really do anything wrong, but we're so popular that people in Farmingdale have found out about it and got
People need to get a freaking
Oh my
life,
God, that's what
man.
I said. They got him in trouble.
Really?
Well, that's because people don't like me.
Get a
It's me.
life.
It's not Bobby. It's not you. It's not
Again, they
Richie.
need to get a life.
It's me.
Life's too short.
What are you gonna do?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't endear myself to everybody. I try to my best. I make
What are you
I
gonna
make a
do?
lot of mistakes.
Listen, I know I'm not loved by all. I know it's hard to believe. But there are some people that, I'm not their cup of tea.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I don't
You've
know.
never
because
been.
look, I'm nice to everybody. I'm very respectful, but if you do me wrong, I want nothing to do with you,
Well, I've never-
and that's the bottom line.
Yeah, I've never done anything.
You know what I'm saying?
you know.
So and you
How many
find
people- how
out, you
many
do
pe-
find out
how,
who your
how many
friends
people
are.
in this industry have really just sat there and you like, wow, what a dick.
A couple,
Yeah.
a few,
A few?
and you know a couple of them. But the point is,
I do.
But the point is
I
that
do.
you
I'm waiting for.
you just people need to really, like I said, people need to get a life. That's what they need to do. And you know what? You can't really care what people think of you. You just have to care about what you're doing. Self-respect, stay humble, be honest, work hard, and keep your head down and freaking just do you. Just do you. That's it.
I do myself a lot.
That's what I me too.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
Well, yeah.
That's what I learned.
And no.
It's called self-love. Self-love,
Fucking
people.
Chief Lua goes, fuck them all. Graz, you're okay in my book. T's looking all sexy tonight. Just
Thank
saying.
you, Greg.
Yeah, Greg, you know the funny part about it? I haven't mentioned it yet, so now we're an hour and say about 10 minutes in. We're going to go for a couple more minutes. And every time I look at her, she keeps pulling down her shoulders to make sure her shoulders are showing. She's not
got collarbones
She's
now.
not propping out her boobs, but now she's showing her collarbones.
I got collarbones.
Yeah, really, you do have collarbones.
I do.
So that
I
means-
got hip bones too.
How much did you lose so
feel
far?
feel right here. It's a
That's,
bone.
that's okay right now.
You want to feel right here?
My wife might be watching. Let's wait until the cameras
Listen,
go
your
off.
wife loves
Hey,
me.
Bob, dim the music, dim the lights again. Put some Barry White on, please.
What did you
How
ask
much
me?
did you
How
lose?
much did I
How much
lose?
did you lose?
Total, because I gained 20 before COVID.
There we go.
And I put on 19 during COVID.
There
So
we
that's
go.
like 40 pounds. But I got the 40 off and then some.
So how much did you lose? Are you embarrassed to say?
I lost a total of
90, 80, 70, 60?
Oh, total?
Yeah.
From my heaviest?
Yeah.
My heaviest?
Yeah, when you were with me.
110 pounds.
So that was 2016.
That I was never with you at my heaviest.
No? Oh,
No.
you told
My
us-
heaviest.
We were together?
My heaviest.
My wife might think we were together.
My heaviest was after I had my daughter.
Yeah.
And I was a size 22.
Fucking puffing stuff.
And I was 245 pounds.
Fucking fatty.
I was a big girl.
You were chubster.
I was, but I always had a problem
I
with
like
my
chubster.
weight.
I like chubster.
See, a lot of men like a little meat.
Oh, I love chubster.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's good. But
yeah.
that's rare.
That's
Not many men like
you
know,
what?
a voluptuous woman.
My wife is a very pretty woman, voluptuous woman.
Your wife is gorgeous.
She's gorgeous, and you want to know something? I gotta say this right, man. If I don't get in trouble.
But I
Through the years, that's what I like.
it's nice when you see a full-figured woman,
Correct.
and that's
Correct.
what it is.
My
It's
wife is a
full-figured.
full-figured woman.
She's voluptuous.
Yes, voluptuous.
She's a voluptuous
She is
woman.
very voluptuous.
She is.
I see it in pictures.
It's
That's
great.
the joke.
That's the whole thing.
Because I was trying to make, when Emma was here, we were talking about her mother.
Yeah.
And Bobby compared, he goes, you do look like your mother. And Emma goes, is that a good thing? And Bobby goes, of course it is. And
She's
I jumped
beautiful.
In, and I jumped in and I go, I've seen pictures of you.
Right,
And
right,
Bobby
right.
just jumped in without me saying,
Yeah.
I saw my wife's pictures when she
Right.
was 18, 19 years
Oh,
old.
yeah.
She looks exactly like my daughter.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's nice. That's
Fucking
good.
beautiful.
No, I don't. My weight's always been an issue with me, always. But no, I'm. Yeah, the doctor said words I never thought I'd hear in my life. She said, "Don't lose any more. I want you to maintain it."
Yeah, you look a little gaunt.
Because no one's. The first place I gain and lose it is in
your
my
face. Yeah.
So, but the rest of my body, I think, looks okay.
You're fine. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. It's
So since 2016, how much you
it's
dropped?
interesting
How
for
much
me.
have you dropped?
I total.
6 years. 80 pounds, 60 pounds, 50 pounds?
No, because I didn't go all the way up.
All right, we're in radio. Make it quick.
60.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But I've been struggling my whole life with my weight, but the hard
Do you think
part
you're
is
getting
now
more
keeping
movie
it off.
parts down that you're skinny or that when you were fatty? Like if they told you right now, I have a part for you that's going to last 3 years, I need you to put on 50 pounds, fatso.
I don't know if I would do it.
You would definitely do it.
I don't know if I'd put on that weight.
They told you right now.
I do not
If they
know.
told
Listen
you
to me, I'm not
right
freaking
now,
De Niro.
Fatso
In Raging Bull,
time out.
okay?
If they said Fatso and Fruit Loops,
They'd have to pay me a lot
That's
of
what I'm saying.
freaking money
If they gave you-
because I would need help to
if
get it
they-
off again.
Yeah, if they gave you medium six figures for 3 years, you wouldn't put on 50 pounds?
Oh God, it would
Listen
kill
to
me.
listen to that. Medium six figures.
Come on, give me a solid number.
350,000 over
No,
the course of.
no,
Are you fucking kidding
no.
me? You would. I would put on.
Now they'd have to give me
Dude,
100 grand for each 10 pounds.
That's 60,000. That's what I just told you. You're getting 300.
No, 100,000 for each.
No, you're getting
No.
350,000 a year for 3
No,
years.
I don't
That's
know.
a million.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
Give me a total. Stop
1.1.
Stop making me do math.
1.1 million
Yes,
for 3
yes.
years.
I would put on the weight and lose it.
You got
for
20
$1.5 million.
days to put on 60 pounds.
I'd have a heart attack. No one could gain that
can
much
only-
weight
we
in that
can
short
only
amount
wish.
of
We
time.
can only wish.
Really? No, I mean, if I had a gain,
Fucking DiFilippo says, I'll grab those hip bones.
If I had a-
And he says
thank
he'll
you.
stick his tongue somewhere, too. That guy's got more ass than fucking.
listen,
love that guy.
if I had to gain weight for a part and they were, listen, that's like Demi Moore. When G.I. Jane she had to shave her head off. She had to shave her hair off. Shave her hair off
Yeah.
for that part.
Yeah.
I mean, if there are certain things you have to do for parts, and I've done them, but you got to show me some fazools because it's going to take me a big boot camp to get
All
that
right,
weight
so that was
off.
the high, 1.1. Say, what happens if they offered you $500,000 for 3 years? That's only $175,000 a year.
I don't know.
You
It's
think-
kind of.
Are you kidding me? If they told you you get
You don't understand.
600,000. Yeah, it took you so long to get it off.
You don't
that
understand.
it took
I
you
can
so
see
long-
my vagina now when I look down. These are all things that I've never been able to do before, Graz.
Yeah, I know that's true. You see it now. It's like true.
I mean, when I walk, my thighs don't chafe. You don't hear when I walk. I can't. I don't have to start a
We should
fire.
do a show off the air because I have so many. I have so many things I want to say right now, and yet I want to keep my marriage. Just so many little things I want to throw in.
I mean, listen. My whole thing is, listen. I had a lot of medical issues.
Yeah,
all right,
we
I
know.
had sleep
Brain-
apnea.
sleep
No, I'm
apnea.
not talking about that. I had sleep apnea. I was
Herpes.
borderline diabetic.
sexual.
I was.
Sexual fucking STDs. AIDS. No,
I
I'm
had
sorry.
high blood pressure. I knew I had to get the weight off because I wanted to outlive my ex-husband.
Oh, really? Wait,
Yeah, Splinter. I have to outlive him.
Who's Splinter?
Splinter. That's my ex-husband. I call him Splinter because he gets under my skin and I can't get rid of him. You know that.
Is he alive?
Yes, he's alive.
Are you with him still?
No.
I never knew you had an ex. I never knew you were married before.
Yes, you do.
I
talk about it in my act all the time. Are you kidding
It shows me I don't remember anything of your act.
Thank you for paying attention at the last comedy
Wait a-
show.
So this is your second marriage?
Yes, it's my second marriage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on!
I swear to God, I never knew that. I thought that.
Are you?
I thought you've been with him for 30.
You see my my show at
How long you been-
Governor's
how-
in the little room. No, I'm not letting you get away with this.
Oh,
Okay, and then you see, and then I do your last friggin' show, and how do I start out? I start out by saying, "Hi, my name's Teresa Farrell. Don't let the last name fool you. I married a leprechaun," and then I say, "This is my second marriage."
So you're-
Everyone says,
so-
"Why did you get married a second time?" I say 2 words: medical benefits. That's right. I call my first husband
Splinters.
Splinter,
'Cause he gets
because he gets under my skin and I can't get rid of him. And
Do
a
you
lot of
still talk to-
people
you
out
still
there
talk
have
to him?
splinters
You still talk to him?
when I need to.
Really?
But with my daughter
How
being
long-
24,
How long were you married?
we were married 10 years.
And you have your daughter from him.
Yes, my daughter.
And okay. And now how long?
Tread lightly, Graz.
Yeah, you
Tread
noticed.
lightly.
Let's go. You
Graz
see,
knows a lot about me and my marriages, so tread lightly, my friend. I have to keep those medical benefits.
how long are you with medical benefits now? How long are you with? How's that? See, I treaded lightly.
15 years.
You with medical benefits 15 years.
His name's Sean.
I know. I like Sean.
It's so funny.
Oh, my
and he's
God.
an amazing singer.
I know, he's
and he
amazing.
should have came here Friday night and did some sticks in Chicago because Bobby and I tore up this place Friday night. Tore it up.
So you have 2.
2.
I never knew that. I thought it
You
was
have 2.
yeah.
Don't you have 2?
Yes, I do.
A lot of people have 2.
Yeah. Greatest thing happened to me is the second one, but the first one almost fucking killed me, man. I mean,
Yeah?
like, oh yeah, she financially and
Well, my first husband was a gambler, and we lost everything. We lost a house, we lost a business. I had to file bankruptcy. My car got repoed. He took my jewelry. He hocked it. It was a nightmare. It was it should be. I should really write a movie about it.
Captain Splash says you're beautiful both. That means me and you.